Good day, fashion friends. This next video is a vintage estate sale adventure. However, I did not do an intro. I kind of got there a little bit late. So once I got there, I just had to get in and get what I was looking for. But at the end of the video, I do go through the haul that I did bring home. So let's just get into it. Yes. $10. There was another phone out here in the garage. So let's go see if we can find it. Ooh, look at that old Tupperware. Nice. Oh, margarita glasses. These are cute. Oh, it's a push button. Like 10 for that and 8 for the other one. That makes no sense. Well, the house is not the biggest either. That was disappointing. I think that's it for me. So I was looking at this silk embroidered scarf from Cuba, and Cuba shut down their tourism borders in 1961. I looked these up. They only go for about 30 bucks. 20 bucks, 30 bucks. But it's also all stained up. And oddly enough, it is machine sewn. So maybe it's not vintage. But for $12, I just don't think it's worth the chance of trying to clean it up and get anything out of it. That sucks, because I know that's old. What do we have here? Disney tin. Looking for a year. I don't see a year. It looks old. Readings from Look what I found. You know what this means? Another phone purse. Now I just have to figure out how to take this sucker apart. Okay, here we go. First things first, we got to cut the cord because I definitely do not need the cord. It is very dirty. It's going to need cleaned, but I'm not going to clean it when I only need a couple parts. So I'm only going to clean the parts that I need. It has an extra long cord, so I'll have to cut that down once I put this in for the receiver. So let's see. I see some screws on the bottom. I see 2. So I'm going to take those off first. See what happens. Question. Why do flathead screwdrivers and screws still exist? These are the worst things to try to get out. Okay, I got one out. This other one just seems to keep spinning and doesn't seem like it's going anywhere. Well, okay, that just popped right out. I just can't get that screw out. Oh, ta-da! Okay, that wasn't so hard. Why am I thinking this is going to be hard? This is like 1960s technology. This should be totally easy. So now we got 2 screws on the side here. Okay, maybe not. That's riveted right there. That looks like a screw, but I think my screwdriver's too fat. Yeah, I have to get a different screwdriver. Pulling out the big guns, because these screws are not budging. Okay, here we go. Aha! That was easy. Nope. Okay. One side. And now the other. And I think we'll have it free. All right. Now, that was definitely much easier. All right. Now we have, this one isn't as big or heavy as the other one. So now we just have these wires here. We're just gonna snip them. Boom, right there. All right, and I need the cord. So how do I get the cord loose? All right. Same thing, we're just gonna snip that. Boom, done. I don't need that part. I'll trim those down later. All right, so I have what I need. And the other person had taken all of the, ooh, how's that gonna come out? Well, just like that. Okay, how's this part gonna come out? This is actually, ow, cracked. Okay, I'm gonna need that. I'm not gonna need these. This is all, unfortunately, going in the trash, or I may put it up on Facebook Marketplace in case somebody needs it for parts. Who knows? Oh, well, that was easy. So I'm thinking this is, aha. All right, so now we're just gonna cut, just so you guys see what's going on here. So there's, this is connected and goes one way. And then there's a wire that goes through here that's connected to this. So I am just going to cut those wires. And then this is the wire that goes through the piece right there. So I'm going to cut those. Out comes that. There's the tube. And then, so I think we just snip that. Ta-da! And then I'll trim this because I don't need this much cord, but I will do that later during the process. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to clean up all the parts because they are dirty, dirty, dirty. And probably throw the rest of it away, although I hate to do that, but I have no use for it, and I don't think anybody else does either. But I've got my parts. I need this, this, and this. I'm so excited. I'm making another foam purse. Okay, all cleaned up. I'm going to let them air dry. In the meantime, I'm going to use some Goo Gone and get that sticker off the center, because I usually put a piece of leather in like a little bling thing or some rhinestones on the front. It's got a little flaw. I don't know if you can see it, but like right here and right up there, it looks like something got spilled on the rotary part and messed up the enamel, but that's okay. I don't think anybody's gonna care. And it looks like it got on the dial as well, like right there. So it's gonna have a little bit of a flaw. I don't know if I can fix that without messing up the numbers, so I don't wanna scrub on it or try to cover it up with something. It's just gonna, hey, it's called character. Okay, I have the phone apart, I have it cleaned, it's dry. I got the sticky off of the dial part. So now all I have to do is get online and find the purse closure, because I found it before. So let's see if I can find it again. Well, I did do some filming inside the estate sale. I ended up just not having a lot of room to be able to hold my camera and look at things. So I ended up cutting the filming. So I'm going to finish this video showing you the haul that I got today. I found this super old vintage metal lunchbox. I am going to clean this up, maybe paint it or cover it in material. Not sure yet, but I have seen these made into purses. So it's actually very lightweight, so it's aluminum. She's got a little dent in her, so you know, I'll get her all fixed up and cleaned up. And this is going to be made into a purse, so that's why I picked this up. The basement was full of all kinds of material, and I really didn't see anything jumping out at me. But I ended up, after I quit filming, finding this amazing strawberry shortcake material. Not sure what I'm gonna do with it yet. Maybe make a skirt or something, but I have been looking for strawberry shortcake material or any fun vintage material. Another piece of material that I found was this thick kind of canvas upholstery material. Very 80s, very retro. I'm thinking maybe like a vest or some patches on a pair of jeans. Not sure yet, but again, too cool to pass up. Next items that I picked up, there wasn't a whole lot of jewelry, but a chunky gold piece is always a good choice. And I found this beautiful lavender flower necklace, and whether I keep it like this or I upcycle it into more of a statement necklace or take it apart and use it for something else, I don't know yet, but it's got a nice flat surface on the back, so I'll be able to attach this or glue this or even sew it onto something. So I will figure out what I'm gonna do with this later, but it was a good price and it was very, very pretty. This next item I found in a bin, at the bottom of a bin actually, of costumes. So I'm looking at it. First of all, I'm loving this vintage retro material. Second of all, I was looking for a tag and I was kind of in a hurry. And I'm looking everywhere. I can't find a tag, can't find a tag, can't find a tag. I'm like, that's okay. I'll take it. It's cool. Somebody might like it. And there was no price on it. I ended up taking it upstairs and showed it to the lady, and she gave me like, I don't know, a good price on it or whatever. But as I was looking at it, I noticed that the seams inside are not serged. Therefore, that tells me that this is a homemade item. This is a handmade dress from what I can gather. The zipper that's in it also looks like this would be something that a seamstress or somebody that sews would use. So I'm going to do a little research on this. I'm going to guess this is vintage material. But yeah, I couldn't pass her up. She was too cool. And because she's so long and flowy, she has the little ribbon things so that you can fling it out. I love this. I want to wear this. I don't know what it would look like on me. It's so gorgeous. So I'm just going to have to do a little research on this and see what I can find. But I feel like this is definitely a gem. The next item that I found is kind of, I bought this as a gift for a friend. I normally don't purchase books or anything like that, but I was just talking with one of my coworkers earlier in the week, and he is a young person. Well, he won't tell me his age. I want to guess he might be like in his 30s, but he was telling me that he loved reading Hints from Heloise and Ann Landers and Dear Abby whenever he saw them in the paper. So I happened to look up on the bookshelf and I saw this book. It is a whole book of Hints from Heloise, and it was $2. So I grabbed it and I'm going to give it to my coworker because I think he will get a kick out of it. Next item that I'm going to show, I found this fun bag of little fringe trims, little vintage pom-pom trims, or no, those aren't pom-poms, they're little tassels. And then there's like little black and white fringe trim. This is, you know, very, very tmyers. So I grabbed those. And then this was a whole basket of lace that was all bagged up. And it has like the big, large eyelet lace and just all kind of fun little trims. Some of it is colors. There's a little Christmas trim. This one is really cute with the blue. And there's some that's off-white, white, kind of yellowish. And they had them marked $4 a bag. Well, I went to the person that was running the sale, and the basket was marked $5. And then the lace was marked $4 a bag. So I went to the person running the show and I said, Mr. Charlie, was like, I want to purchase this whole basket of lace. Like, would you give me a good deal on it? And he did. So I got this fun entire basket of lace. And as a matter of fact, this lace is what I was looking for to do the jeans, to do these jeans with on the bottom. But I'm not taking them apart and redoing them because I'm almost done with them actually. So, and then the last thing I'm so excited about, and this is actually what I went to the estate sale for. If you remember the tutorial on the phone purse, everybody went nuts over the phone purse on Instagram. And I have had people asking if I have any more. And I said, well, I have to find phones. Well, to find them locally, so I don't have to pay to have them shipped because they're rather heavy, they want anywhere from $20 to $30 for a vintage rotary phone. So I have been staking out estate sales, trying to find phones at estate sales because I figured that's the best place, right? So, ta-da! I found a rotary phone, and now I just need to figure out how to take it apart and how to cut this cord and make another rotary phone purse. That was the one thing I went after and the first thing that I grabbed. So I was very happy about that. Okay, that is the estate sale haul for today. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, love, peace, and thrift, and we'll catch you on the flip side.